Oh my god, guys. I think I've done it. Miraculously. Now, the real question is how long it's gonna stay like this. Because I just downloaded a new program. And we'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. Dang, look at that FPS though. Ooh, look at that. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit smoother than my other one, so. I'm looking kinda nice. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't disconnect or anything, but you know what? We're here. And that's all we're gonna do. I don't know what's wrong with my other one. It'll like say it's connecting and I'll hear the connect sound, but then nothing will show up on screen. So I don't know. I don't know if there's an issue now or if I have to like revert the update or whatever, but if this one works out a little bit better, then shit, I might have to move to this one. It gave me a free trial though, because the payment is a little bit hefty. I think it was annual, so I'll have to remember to cancel it within 7 days. Otherwise, I'm screwed. But yeah, oh yeah, I won the alley fight. I beat it down. Quick, too. Yeah, disgusting. Anyways, yeah, we're back. Now I can actually draw and do the things I wanted to do. Finally, I can feel joy. Stop. No. You don't want to beat me down more, huh? That's okay. All right. Let's see. The frames, though, it's looking nice. It's looking nice. It looks like it's really smooth. I'm going to hope it actually is translating that. It's pretty good. Going to the gym. If you're still streaming in an hour, I'll be back. Sounds good, Dart. Have a good gym sesh. I think I asked it at a bad time, but what about playing? Oh, what about trying playing? Oh my god, I can't read. What about trying Pikmin 2 multiplayer in the server? I'd be down. When would you want to do that? I could technically. I'll have to see if I can do it on the weekend. This weekend. But other than that, I mean, realistically, I'm kind of just free anytime. You're pretty much free until mid-September. Okay. Yeah, I would love to try it. Or at least still do it at some point. I'm trying to think of when I'd want to do it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd say We'll see. We'll see. I think Sunday I might be able to stream, or well, I don't necessarily have to stream it, but I wouldn't mind. Or at least that would be like a day where I'd have some free time. So, how many players is Pikmin 2 multiplayer? I believe it's up to 4. Yeah, it's 4. Are you interested, Blue? We could do some sessions because do we want to try finishing the game? Ideally, yeah, that'd be pretty good. I would love to finish the game. I think if there's a couple of us who are, you know, pretty into the game, I'd say we'd get it done pretty quickly. It works with NetPlay and there's a gecko code to give you full screen access. Hell yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I'd be down to do it. My first Pikmin 2 experience. We'll just be dragging you along with us. I've tested and goofed around with the NetPlay, so I know how it works. Hell yeah. That's good. Yeah, because I think I've played the multiplayer, but I think it was... Actually, no, yeah. I've done the multiplayer. It's just been a while, so I wouldn't really remember what to do. But you got it. I believe in you, Chaos. Alright, let's get doodling. A little bit of doodling. Which one do I want to do first? Oh man. Let's put up a reference. Hakatate ship. We'll start with you. As long as you guys have ISO files, I can help you all out. Yeah, I'll have to download and figure out all that stuff again. Okay. Let's see. How am I gonna work on you? I don't know if I really want this to be a 2-seater, this cart. Although that would be pretty cool. Depending on the time, I might be busy this Sunday, but don't let that stop y'all. So tentative yes for me. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, ideally I could do it any, technically, yeah, I could do it any day of the weekend. I just hope I don't have anything pop up again, which I shouldn't, but yeah. Ship could be a double dash cart. Hell yeah. It's like a little team up cart. Has its own respective perks because of that. I'm not gonna lie though, that trying to figure out the program was so annoying. Kind of reminds me of like whenever I used to have so many little issues before I'd stream with my old PC, and it would kind of like bum me out to where it's like I don't want to stream anymore. This almost got me there. So luckily I found something pretty quickly. But man, always so frustrating when you have to run into stuff like that, especially when I've already started streaming and I'm like, bruh, come on. Come on. It's just not very nice. I'll throw in a poll for Saturday or Sunday. Sounds good. I believe I can make a poll. Unfortunately not. Yeah, I did kind of mess with a bunch of permissions and stuff. Let's see. Did you want to put the poll in collabs? Because I could do that real quick. I forgot how to make a poll. Actually, how do you make a poll from Discord itself? Oh, wait, there you go. Create a poll. What's the best day for Pikmin 2 multiplayer? Let's see. Saturday, and then the date would be... I can't click my date. Perfect. Today's Wednesday, so 8, 9, 30th. 30th and 31st. So let's see. August has a 31st, right? I'm pretty sure. Sunday. 1. And then there's a 31st August. Bet. Let's see. I might also throw in a Friday. Just to see. Just, you know, give a little bit of variety, you know what I mean? And then I can do, yeah, I can allow multiple answers too. So if like people are free multiple days, then yeah, that works for me. Friday, you're busy playing with a friend? Damn it. All right. Get Friday out of here. Yeah, I'll put Saturday or Sunday. Let's see. I'll just put that there. And then if people want to specify a time, they'll be free. And then let's see. Let's see, me, Chaos, and get Friday out of here. And Chaos are able to play. Blue has said yes. Busy Sunday. So there's still at least one certain... Wait, no. There's still at least one spot left. Sure. If anyone else wants to play. Happy face. I can do Saturday personally. I was not listening and missed what's fully going on. You're good. Yeah, it's Pikmin 2 multiplayer. Saturday or Sunday. I wrote in the chat, I said me and Chaos are able to play. I said that Blue's also able to play, but might be busy Sunday, so... But I said there's at least one free spot. So if you want to claim it, now's your chance. But yeah. Be down, just need the ROM. Bet that. Okay, hang on. I'll say you and Blue have said yes, so we'll see. Hang on. There you go. I'm just gonna put that. Basically all the spots are filled, but if there's anything that opens up, you know, we'll let people know if anybody else is interested in playing. Can't directly provide you guys, but I know a guy. Wow, deja vu. What was this? Whenever we first played Kirby Air Ride, it's like, yeah, I got people. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, you know what I need to do? Whenever I go to a beach, I just need to play like Super Mario Sunshine music. That's just literally the vibe. I need to finish Super Mario Sunshine. I forgot. I keep forgetting I still need to freaking finish that game. God. Is he a sight to see? It sounded like Kirby Air Ride. Oh god, patching. Oh my god. PTSD. Primarily US group or EU? It will be US. I think all three of us, aside from you, Chaos, are US. Please tell me it doesn't have its own dolphin. I don't think it does. I think we're safe from that. We're actually gonna have to download our own dolphin, go to the Discord, make sure we download the specific files, convert them, patch them. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be nearly as bad. or sorry, as long as trying to figure out Kirby Air Ride. Let's see. I can't tell what this is. I don't know what this like weird like. Oh, I know it's wires, I think. Right? Did I really add little wires? Sure. My God, I'm getting myself confused. I don't remember what I wanted for this. Once I get home, I need to take a shower, but I can show you guys how it all works when I'm on my PC. Sure. I might need to get the normal dolphin then. I only got the Kirby Air Ride one. Priorities. Ugh, that blasted gecko code. I think that was like one of the issues I had whenever we did the Kirby Air Ride. Because for some reason, I think I wasn't getting the proper one. And I didn't know why. Or no, it was also because things were downloading so slowly for me. That was a travesty. How do I want to do these wheels? I guess like that is fine. I think I'm also gonna make the wheels like little bottle caps. Looks a little off. I feel like this perspective is a little bit wonky. Ugh. Okay, yeah, that looks rough. Let's remove that. Let's just delete all of that, actually. Ah, balls. I might steal that from you, Chaos. It's going next to O-nards, or A-nards. Yeah, I think I know the process, or like I have done the process before. It's more like I just haven't done it in a couple years, so I'm a little rusty. But yeah, I can totally do it after my stream for a little bit. Also, I feel like it's only fair to ask for permission, but because, you know, since I play with you guys a lot, because Chaos, I already made you a little PNG, so I might make that. Actually, can I put custom for like Fugi and stuff? Can I put custom PNGs for people? I can't remember if I could. Oh no, I can. I might do that. I might give you, Mike, and Blue, little PNGs that I'm just gonna use for my stream, if I do stream. But also I might just use them for like whenever we just play games together in general. Just because I want to keep some consistency in my streams. I thought we had to do it on our side. Maybe if you have one already, you might have to do it. The thing is, I've done it with my friends before, but they didn't have their own avatar already, so I don't know how exactly it worked. But I've done like custom ones on different people before. I just don't know how it works if you already have a pre-existing one. That would be the thing. I'd love to see that. Hell yeah. My fellow Pikmins. Okay, let's see. Let's try to do little bubbles. I feel like the perspective on this guy's a little bit wonkier than the others, but that's okay. I'll give them both wheels. Let the chaos ensue. This cart is meant for people who have good synergy. Water. I need to set the PNGs you sent me as my Fugi still. Hell yeah. I have the me and the boys drinking piss as my deafened image. Please keep that. That would be a treat. Hydrating you because I also need hydration. Thank you, thank you. I am the type of plant that needs water every 5 seconds. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's merge these together. Maybe I'll make these smaller. The thing is, I can't really put anybody in these carts though, because relative to like the Pikmin, some of these seats are pretty dang small. I don't even know who's supposed to fit in there. Definitely not all of them are. At least relative to the Pikmin. It's just for show. I can also have a blue lobster as my deafened image. Jeez. Daisy Cruiser or Peach Beach? Pull up. What is it? Oh wait, it says both. I don't know if you were asking either or, but it says Peach Beach / Daisy Cruiser. Hi! Go up to my other monitor. Gosh. Both use the same soundtrack. It wasn't until Wii when they stopped multi-purposing songs. Double Dash has a lot of overlap. Cool to know I'm still a nerd when it comes to MK soundtracks. It's fun to randomly like hear a song from a really like not obscure but like just an older game that you haven't listened to for years, probably since you were a kid, and then but you can still like recognize it. I think that's really cool. You can just remember and be like, wait a minute, it's coming back to me. So I'm gonna revert that. Play one from GC and Wii or Switch and I'll most likely be able to decipher it, unless it's a track I never played or hated. I think you would enjoy, because before I used to play a lot of the guess the song, or guess the, I guess it was pretty much guess the song from like a game. Although a lot of them were more so Pokemon, so. My obscure childhood fave is the Dimsdale theme from Nicktoons Unite for the Game Boy Advance. Sheesh, that's pretty obscure. Shame it's only like a minute loop. Pokemon have a real big spot of emptiness because I only played Gen 1, a bit of 2, a lot of 3. Especially Emerald and Gen 9, yeah. I'm not really a Pokemon person. I only played, literally the most I've played a Pokemon game was back whenever it was on the Game Boy. Other than that, I have not really touched a game since. Maybe like Pokemon Black, but like very little. And then never again. Pikmin are cool, or not Pikmin, oh my god. Pokemon are cool though. It's a shame it's named so closely with Pikmin, so I always keep confusing them, and then I just sound like I'm an obsessed freak with Pikmin. I just don't play Pokemon. Pikmin. That's just all it's gonna look like to me. I don't care if it actually is for Pokemon. I don't give a flip. Okay, how am I gonna do these wheels? Let's do... I think I'll still do the bottle cap. And then for the cover on top, let's do... I don't know. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Smack that right on top of there and shabam. I think this needs to be a little bit higher up. Maybe like that. It still looks kind of wonky. I think because the wheels just look a little weird because I made them all like a little squiggly. It's all good. My bus driver is speedrunning the route back home. Oh, hell yeah. You opted for the fast travel. You know what, actually I wonder though, with the Pikmin 2 multiplayer, if we did the battle mode, how would that work? That would still just work like a standard like 1v1, right? But like with 4 people. I feel like that'd be fun. That'd be a little chaotic. Everybody will be fighting. Meanwhile, I'll be just collecting all the little cherries and just ruining your guys' day. You guys will be beefing it out, and then you'll come back to your onion and you'll see like a blowhog, a withering blowhog, a dweevil. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know how that would work. Unless it's like a 2v2. Because then you would need 4 different onions, so. I'm not sure, honestly. Pickhacker said if he'd do a multiplayer mod for that, he'd make it its own mod. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, that looks, you know what, that looks fine. I kind of don't like how the little horn or the little thing is just kind of like on top, kind of like upside down a little bit. But I didn't want to give the ship two different horns on like either side like that, because I feel like that would kind of ruin it. I kind of like just the one. Kind of ruins his vibe if I did that. Now what I want to work on is this little freak of nature. I wanted to make, because I realized I was making all the final bosses in a way. Because this one, it was initially supposed to be the water wraith, but because I kind of wanted to give it like handles, and the handles would be coming from its head, it kind of looks more like the plasm wraith. But then I don't really know what to make the wheels, because I don't want to make them the stone like the regular water wraith, because then I feel like that'd just be confusing. Or that'd just be like weird. But I don't really know. But then I was like, okay, I made the Titan Dweevil. I made the... Well, actually, I guess that was the only final boss I did. And then I made the Ancient Sirehound. I haven't even done Pikmin 1's first or final boss, so I guess that really wasn't the theme I was going for. It's more like I just want to do all the ships at least. So I did the Dolphin, the Hawkatate ship, I did the SS Drake. I guess technically I could do the Pikmin 4 one, but it'd probably be just a little pod, maybe. I'd have to see. The glass blocks or water blobs, the Plasm Wraith summons. Ooh, glass blocks. Honestly, I only played through Pikmin 3 once, so I don't even really know his... Oh wait, actually, isn't he like basically like a Gulix form at some point? Doesn't he have stuff in him, or is he just a big blob? Let's see. Plasm Wraith fight. Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, he has like a cube inside of him. It's like gold though. But I could give him like just like gold. Imagine if he had like cube wheels. Yep. Wow, I really have not played against this guy. At least very often. I do see. Kind of like makes glass. Interesting. Yeah, I could just make his wheels like clear. Crystal blocks that are meant for the Rockman. I see, I see. Yeah, I could do that. Ooh, and then because he's like a motorcycle, I could also give him a little like a little antenna, and then it can be like the little cube. Genius. And then I'll just make his wheels probably like clear, like glass / crystal. Okay, let's see. Let's work on this guy. I need to pull up a reference. Ancient Sirehound. I wonder what could be like the cool different abilities of each cart. I wonder if like for, let's say, for like the final boss ones, because the way they can use like all the elements pretty much, that can be like their perk. I don't even know what else. Maybe these guys could just be like fast. Or maybe they get like random items. Like let's say like they quote unquote like sniff out items and they can just get like random items. Sirehound has a screech. I could do that. Kind of like the one, what's the one item from Mario Kart? Like the speaker that kind of like can stun people or knock them back. Something like that. bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Am I gonna make him look as feral as he looks in this sketch? I kind of want to, because I kind of like how crazy it looks. Although he just kind of looks like a freaky, like, old man dog. He's not like that, I swear. He has a heart of gold. He's just misunderstood. Also, he shouldn't look that freaky. And maybe people would understand him more. Got some chompers. Prasm, oh my god, why do I keep saying Prasm? Plasm Wraith can get a glider buff because it levitates mid-battle. Yeah, I like it, I like it. He can also maybe like shapeshift, so like... what would that be beneficial for? I don't know. Moss's signature ability, according to Olimar, is swallowing. Interesting. I mean, yeah, she could be like a Kirby style, like type of cart. You can just absorb things very easily. Likes to dig, yeah. So it can be like for him, for Ochi, his perk could be like digging up items or like getting random items. That'd be pretty cool. God, he looks like a certified freak. And I love it. Oops. What if instead of just a plain glider buff, there's a Plasm Goo item you pull that transforms the Plasm Wraith into one of 5 Pikmin 3 elements? That would be pretty cool. It would be cool if the way, like, let's say like the tracks would look like is if there's certain paths that like you need a certain type to go through. But then like, let's say like there's kind of something like that for like every type, so then it's not like overpowered, you know? But just like in different areas of the track. That'd be pretty cool. It's in, welcome in. This guy's terrifying. Hi, Cotton. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Rock Solid can tank incoming attack items once or twice. Fire burns enemies to the touch. Electric is speed boost. Makes sense. Blue makes the road slippery. Just starts spilling a bunch of water everywhere. Flying gives temporary gliding. That could work too, yeah. Like if you were to do that, like if you could fly temporarily, and let's say if there's any like ground items that are like being thrown, it's like, you know, you can dodge them easily because you're just not even in the path. That'd be pretty cool. What would his wheels be? I didn't really think about that. Let's look up his fight. Get some inspiration. Fight. I know he throws a bunch of stuff, so let's see what would be a good match. He does do rocks, so he could totally just have like rock wheels. Forgot he has a big fluffy yellow tail. I already added his tail, but I forgot it was just yellow. And then let's see. Sirehound gets the Sire Horn item that has a bigger radius than the Super Horn but can't dodge a blue shell. Damn. That's unfortunate. Battle for Bikini. Oh my god, it is! Hey, this said Nintendo music. Something isn't right here. I already knew something was wrong when it showed Sonic. But I let it slide. This is going too far. Phantom to dodge temporarily objects and drive through other carts. Ooh. And pass through other items too. That could be something for like the Wraith. Just kind of like either like phase like a ghost or just kind of like manipulate its body to like trying to wrap around, like dodge things. That'd be pretty sick. Hale male. Okay, and then, let's look at this fight. See what wheels we could use. There's little electric balls I could use, maybe. It's so interesting because I feel like to scale the Sirehound with a Pikmin's like a couple inches, not even. So like a Sirehound is like the size of like a Chihuahua, like or not like a Chihuahua, but like just a really, really tiny dog, but still kind of like possible. I think his rocks or his ice, but I think I'm gonna choose his rocks as his wheels. Moss could get a swallow item that lets it swallow up to 3 times and shoot them out at enemies later on. Oh my god, he's Yoshi now. Can't dodge incoming attack items from behind you. You're right, very small. I love this song. I'm at the theme park. Elio, welcome in. Thank you. Hello, hello. I need to fix my thing. I need to fix my, let's go to events. Let's fix that up real quick. I'm gonna make it show up for 4.2 seconds. Pikmin 2, that's so good. Thank you, thank you. You love that alert? I love it too. I think it's a little extra, but like I said, it's like once later on, if it ever becomes like a little spammy with like follows and stuff, then I'll change it. But for now, it's like, you know, it's kind of once in a while thing. I like it, I like it. I might play it again right now because I want to fix to make sure it doesn't do that weird little blip where it disappears. So let's do 4.3. No, I'll do 4.2 seconds. And we'll see. Thank you for the alert, Blue. All right, let me test it out real quick just to make sure. Ah, it still blips. I have to make it go a little bit longer. Okay, back at a crazy moment. Let's do 4.3. No, I'm gonna do 4.4. Let's see how that looks. It was working perfectly fine last night. I don't know why now it's doing a weird, like... Okay, we're good. It doesn't blip out anymore. It doesn't freak out. 4.4 is pretty good. Let's see all the different ones I could do. Stream start, no. Stream stop, nah. Channel updated, I don't even know what that means. Raid alert, I still want to do. Subscribe, I still want to do. Resub, I want to do. All these sub ones. Probably all gonna be the same alert though. Twitch channel user intro, interesting. Ow. Pikmin sounds are very enjoyable though. Oh, I agree. I might make more of my alerts themed around Pikmin. There's bits, there's points redeemed, nah. Charity donation. I could do something like that whenever if I ever do a stream like that where I do maybe a little charity thingy. That's really it though. I guess it would just be the sub alerts and the raid alerts that I want to work on next. Everything else is like meh. There's also the bits too, but other than that, go back to Scary Dog. I think what I'll also do is if I keep working on these different redeems, I might put them on my Ko-fi or my coffee, just to have them there along with my widgets. Because I kind of like how they turned out, especially the hydration one. I think that's a cute little one, and it's just like Minecraft, so I'm sure other people would enjoy it too. So I'll probably put it up on there at some point. Same thing with the Pikmin alert. I think that's a really nice one. What else? I kind of another idea I had that wasn't just the Hockatate ship. I wanted to do it like, you know, when you get an item and then it kind of pops up to that scene or that screen where it shows the item along with the value and everything. I kind of wanted to do that instead, but I was like, that'd be a little too extra. But also I was already making the ship. I already completed it and everything. And I'm like, I'm not going to change now. Unless I do it for bits, or either bits or maybe just bits. Even though that one's not like as common, but I feel like that would be more fitting because it's like a value. So it'd be like the little bit item and then the little value of it below. That'd be a lot of animation work. Nah. If anything, it would be, I think for that one, it would just be, the only thing I'd have to animate is the actual little item that would pop up, which would just be like the little bit icon maybe. And then I would just need to make the little menu below it. And then I can add the text on top later on. It's not too bad. I'd say it's worth it. It's fun to do. Little stream shenanigans. I'm trying to think of how I want to do the wheels. I don't know if I'll give them a little hole. Maybe. I still need to do a transition screen because I feel like I don't like do it. I don't like, you know, flip flap. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. I don't usually flip flop between scenes. So I'm gonna try to think of like a cool little transition to do. Probably another Pikmin themed one. I think what I might also do is change my end screen. I kind of want to do it to like the end of day Pikmin menu screen. And then maybe add little stats on there too. That'd be kind of cool. Oh my god, I turned away for 1 second and I had the Dimmadome hat. But maybe I could do like, I could probably put on like the follower count or whatever. Like just get a bunch of numbers from my channel and just put it on that screen as like a little end thing. That'd be cute. And then that way, that wouldn't be necessarily on Mix It Up, the program. It would just be like its own probably video. Or no, it would need to actually. If it wants the numbers to stay updated. I don't know yet. A lot of pondering, a lot of pondering. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. I say all this as I am currently working on my starting soon screen behind the scenes, and I'm just like not prioritizing it because I'm getting all these different ideas now. Oopsies. All right, let's see. Are you just starting out streaming? No, I've been streaming for a few years now, just not very consistently. It's kind of just been in and out here and there, and also with just like a bunch of different models. It's just like recently where I've been utilizing like my current style in my streaming, so I'm kind of like redoing a lot of my stuff. So I have a lot of things already. Like I have my starting soon, my BRB, my ending screen. I just like to refresh them every now and then. Ta-da! All right, that's pretty good. Do I want to do another one, or do I just want to color these guys in first? Probably. So now all Pikmin themed? Kind of. I feel like I've kind of carried the Pikmin theme for a while now. I just haven't necessarily done it. Well, no, I take it back. I've definitely used like Pikmin themes in like my alerts and stuff, but this is like the first time I'm actually like taking scenes and things from the actual games and kind of like implementing them. So the cart be like, he's kind of a little, he's a little out there. He's got chompers. Rah, 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 rah. But I don't want it to be like too big of teeth because I want the outlines to still be even. I feel like this tooth looks out of place, but it's because this like piece of fur is covering the other one in a way, but it just kind of looks weird because everything's black, so it looks like it's just kind of blending together. The heek. Oh. What you drawing? Oh, this is kind of awkward, isn't it? I'm making a bunch of little race carts, but I'm kind of working on the freaky one right now. Teehee. I'm probably gonna color them first. I'll do these two, I'll color them, and then I'll probably work on these two last, I think, because they're just easier. I have to pull up a reference for this guy because I don't really remember all his little details, but I feel like the Moss and Ochi one should be a little bit easier. Perhaps. I look away for a second and you're Doug Dimmadome again. That's what I said earlier. I looked away and I looked back and I had the hat on. I don't know who did that. Just kidding, I do. Final boss of P4, yeah. He definitely looks very different from what he originally looks like because he's kind of like squashed a little bit. But I could have totally just made it with his mouth closed so it looks a little bit more like him. Kind of like just more mustache looking, whatever it is. The one you're doing was giving me Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga vibes. Really? This one? This freaky guy? Superstar Saga. I've never heard of that one. But to be fair, I also don't really play many Mario games. So... Superstar Saga. Oh. I see now. Didn't they make a new one recently for Mario and Luigi? They did. I actually really like the art style of that game. Maybe it'll entice me to actually play a Mario game at some point. I think he just looks too skinny. He's a little bit malnourished. It's okay. They had 3 sequels? God damn. Color palette would make it more obvious. Yeah. Don't worry. He's just a little, you know, squanched. Don't body shame the cart. Recently played it again and made Mario a tactical nuke. Oh, that's nice. Interesting. Okay, let me color this guy in. Can I get a picture with the whole body so I can see every single color? Thank you very much. His like main art is just his head, which like to be fair, kind of like is his whole body, but I don't get to really see his like paws or anything. Mario was fragile, but I didn't suffer from skill issue. My enemies did. Do you bomb them and yourself? I think we need to talk about it. Unfortunately, I can't really fill in colors on this guy, at least for a lot of the parts, because a lot of the parts are not really closed off. So that might be slightly annoying. But it's all good. Brothership. Is that the one that came out recently? I couldn't remember what the name was. Make the teeth. Now let's do... Doesn't help that this guy also has like such musty green colors. Does not help his case. He's giving mold. Ah, where'd my playlist go? I want to put that up there so I can actually read what songs are playing. I love how the song right now is Nintendo eShop, but it's titled July 2014. Throwback. The pause, I'm gonna keep uncolored. Mario wasn't fragile, he tanked more than Luigi. Oh, so Luigi's the weak one. I feel like I already knew that. But I like Luigi better, so. I don't know if this guy, I think he still has dark fur on his back. So I'll just add that. I'll make his eyes red. Just because he kind of looks a little crazy right now, so I think it's only fitting. As opposed to the blue. Luigi always be taking L's in those games. No! He started to grow onto me. I never main Luigi in anything, but I think I would prefer him over Mario any day. Oh, he has little claws too, I forgot. Just make sure I don't forget that. Boom, 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 boom. He has more... Oh, what? So Luigi is beefier, but Mario tanked more than Luigi, so does that mean Mario's a better tank? Is that what I'm hearing right now? It's even written on his cap. You gonna shower now? You're good, Chaos. Thank you for the lurk. Trying to think of any Mario game I've played. I played Paper Mario. I still really love Paper Mario. I don't think I've ever finished it though. Thousand Year Door. I know they made a remake for the Switch, and I was tempted to get it, but I wasn't sure yet. I might still get it. Might still buy it once I get the Switch too. Because I want to play it. I'm trying to think of what else. I'm trying to think of just like solo Mario games. Because I've played like Mario Karts, played quite a few of those. Super Smash I've played. I've essentially made Mario to get a plus attack and plus defense boost when the fight started, so he essentially just swept everything because he had more base attack. I see. Understandable. Any platformers? I guess Super Smash Bros, right? Like for the DS. That's a platformer. Right? Yeah. Oh, actually, I loved Super Mario Bros on the DS. I used to play that a lot with like my siblings. That was fire. I miss it. It had such a different vibe. Like those Mario games were just like had such their own different like personality to them. I miss it. What else? Mario Tennis. I played Mario Tennis. That was gas for the GameCube. Other than that, Mario Party for the GameCube as well. I guess, never mind. Okay, I've played a lot of Mario games, but I've never like played them like because I've been a fan of Mario. I think because they were just something that was so easy to like, there were just so many different kinds. You're kind of just bound to just play them. Super Mario 64, also played. Have to go to sleep. Good night or good day, depending where you are. Good night, good night. You have a good sleep. It is during the midday for me, so I'm not sleeping anytime soon. But thank you for stopping by. When are we gonna see a Kingdom Hearts stream? You'll see that after I do a Skyrim stream, a Zelda stream. What else? Basically, you're gonna see that after any other games I've said I want to play and I've just never touched yet. It's gonna go on the long list of like pretty mainstream games, I would say, that I've never touched. So never? Yeah, pretty much. You know how many times I've said I'd play Zelda or Skyrim? It's been like probably a year at this point. I just need to like I just need to push myself to just like buy just one of these types of, what am I listening to? Splatoon? Sorry, I don't want to listen to Splatoon right now. Listen, I'd be down. How many games are there actually? Kingdom Hearts series. Wait a minute. Wait. There's 13 Kingdom Hearts games. What was the one I saw you playing on stream, Dan? I can't remember which one it was, but holy moly. Wait, how many Zelda games are there? If I played Zelda, I would not start like at the very beginning anyways. I'd probably start like over 40. Okay, well this includes like spin-offs and remakes though. But that's still a lot. Okay, it says there's 21 main Zelda games. Or, I don't know. There's too many numbers. It's very complex lore. I don't know. I remember seeing Goofy and that's all I need to know. Maybe. I don't know what it is with like more mainstream stuff. I just, for some reason, I've never gotten into it. I feel like Pokemon would have been something I would have gotten into. Maybe not Kingdom Hearts necessarily, but like, I don't know. There's just something like, I just don't get myself involved in like the more popular stuff. Even though I really should. Maybe I should just push myself to just play like Zelda at least. I'd probably play like Breath of the Wild or whatever game was right before that. What Zelda game was before? Ocarina of Time. But I guess it would depend on how easy it would be to be able to play these games. I'd probably start with Breath of the Wild. I feel like that would be a game that would entice me more than the older games. Unfortunately. Watch Barry Kramer's summary video, less time consuming and very funny. For which game? Kingdom Hearts or Zelda? I'd probably... Oh, he does have... Yeah, I might be what my move is. I might like watch like a summary of the games that would be the ones before the game I'd play, so I don't spoil myself, right? Video was for Kingdom Hearts? Okay. Pokemon seems like your vibe, so I was surprised that you don't really play it. I don't know what it is. I think because of the fact that, because I have played it. It was just years ago, like literally when I was just like a kid, right? I played the Game Boy version. I don't know if I actually finished it. That tends to be a problem of mine. But I think after that, the next game I tried to play a lot of was Pokemon Black, I think. And then I didn't really get past that, so... I think it's more the fact that I feel like every Pokemon game, and I could be wrong, so if you want to correct me, you can, but I feel like every Pokemon game is just kind of the same. Like, you know, obviously it's gonna be different Pokemon, but I never really cared for getting into like the stats of Pokemon. Only whenever I played Pixelmon. That's when I'd kind of care a little bit, and I kind of like figured out what certain things meant, but for the most part, it's like, you tell me like the IV of a Pokemon, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell that means. Kingdom Hearts is definitely a YouTube video because it's way too confusing. Maybe I'll watch something to sum it up for me, and then I'll stick it on my list of games. Don't worry, I'll predict in 2027 is when I'll do my Kingdom Hearts stream, so don't you worry, it's booked and ready, reserved. You don't need to know about IVs to play the games. The games don't really even tell you about those. That's true. I think it's more like just all the different stats. I also don't know anything about what types are weak to what, as well as what's strong to what. That's just like the sort of stuff I just need like to play a Pokemon game. I would just need to push myself to get through like the beginning part to maybe immerse myself. It's been hard to do that these days with certain games. Especially solo player games, which like I've been trying to get back into for myself. Not just for like streaming or anything, but playing single player games on stream is a lot more fun than by myself, unless it's a game I really enjoy or I'm like attached to already. Like if there was another, if another God of War came out, I'd probably play that on my own. I would say if a new Horizon game came out, I would play it on my own. But to be fair, the second one I haven't even really finished. Unfortunately, I really should. My only issue is I think when those first two came out, I bought them almost immediately, but it would only be on our PlayStation, and I'm not really like a fan of like controller games. So I should have just waited until it came out on PC. But then it's like, do I really want to spend money again? I don't know. You learn the type matchups as you go, and newer games just straight up tell you. Oh. If anything, maybe I should just have like a chart next to me at all times when I play those games. Just like a whole chart that just tells me the weaknesses and strengths of everything. Too much for a brain to comprehend. Hi Chia, welcome in. Just watch, no commentary, full playthroughs if you don't want to commit to dropping money and playing. I just might. Those are kind of a vibe. Just no talking, just literally just watching gameplay. It's funny because whenever I get a little back or a little too much back into like Pikmin or anything, like when I'm drawing or anything, it kind of gives me like the urge to like want to play the game again, like just the regular game. But I know if I were to put that game back on, I would get not bored, but like obviously I've already played it. I'm not really one who likes to replay games a lot unless it's like for a different purpose. So I'm like, maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just pull up like a video of somebody just playing just to like get that like the kind of little itch out or whatever. I don't know. Because I know of like it kind of sounds ideal, and then when you actually like go back into the game you've already played a billion times before, you're like, oh, okay, maybe not. Oh my god, his teeth look disgusting. What games are you currently playing then? Well, right now, I'm not really playing anything that's single player. Honestly, when I game these days, it's really just multiplayer, so like with friends and stuff. So I'm not really playing any story games at the moment. It's just been a lot of like pastime games. So like Valorant or like Overwatch or something. Nothing really like what would be the word? Nothing with depth. If I want to put it that way. Although I do want to play Hollow Knight soon, so that'll be something I'm gonna play. It will be on stream, so I guess it's not really something I'm playing on my own, but I do really enjoy that game, and I still haven't finished it, so game for the sake of game. Yep. Yeah, no. I definitely want to go back into more single player games. It's just a matter of I want to feel like I can just play them without feeling like I have to be productive, you know? Are you gonna get Silksong then? I would like to, yeah. I probably will. Maybe not right when it releases, but sometime after at least. I just feel like it only makes sense for me to finish the first game before I start the next one, you know? I mean, there's been so much hype for it. And I do love Hollow Knight. I am not like into the fan base as much as other people, but I really love the art style. If I ever get to making a game one day, definitely would be inspired by that a bit. Already kind of has been, because any ideas I've already had have been like, not like exactly like Hollow Knight, but it's been like the similar vibe. You gotta ride on Little Nightmares 3 with with hubby because I know that's co-op. Is it really? When's that coming out? That's not out yet, is it? Oh, you know what? If I want to play Little Nightmares 3, I need to play Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares 3. I'm surprised oh my god, I can't speak. Surprised Little Nightmares 3 or 2 is not co-op. 2025. Drops in October. Ooh. Unlurk. Welcome back, Blue. Drops in October. Okay, cool. That's not too far off then. I would be down. Although the question is, would he be down? He does not really like horror games, so I don't know. It's okay. I have my ways. Look at this creature. What a creature. Okay, what color do I want the seat is the real question. Maybe I'll just make it brown. Just to kind of put a little bit of balance. A little balance of color. I still need to play Little Nightmares 2. Me too, me too. Maybe it will be my early October game before my life is taken over by the new Pokemon in Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, there is a new Pokemon coming out, isn't there? All right, I think this guy is pretty much done, I want to say. Maybe? I think I'll leave it as is. That looks fine to me. Now work on this one. I need my reference again. Authenticate ship. Alright, before I start that, I think I'll BRB for a little bit. I want a little snack. So I'll be about a few minutes, but I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got myself some chips and dip. So if I suddenly go quiet for whatever reason, you know why. Because I am munching. I've also switched over the audio because I kind of wanted more chill music for right now. My last playlist, I think when I was just playing was like summer playlist. A little too intense for right now. I kind of just want to vibe for a little bit. Let me get my reference back. We'll color this guy in. I do need to add the little bubble over the seats, so I'll probably add that after everything's all done. Also, you said the fact those two games come out within 5 days of each other is gonna hurt. That's why you just no life it, Mike. You got it. I miss getting to no life a game. It's been so long. Hello, Hal. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Time to art. Technically, this ship is honestly pretty freaking dirty. I'll probably add a little bit of rust, but that's it. But I am also looking at the clay models. I guess that's kind of doesn't really count. Back from the gym, stuck in that head dimension. No. It's okay. I'll wait a little bit and I'll welcome you back. Waiting to see if a friend can visit in October or not. If she can't, I'm using the rest of my vacation time for this year then. It's like you either visit me in the real world or else I'm gonna be stuck in a virtual one. Back from the ad dimension. Welcome back, Dart. From both the gym and the dimension. Honestly, I don't know if my ad announcement thing actually aligns with ads. I want to say it does, I want to hope it does, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a nice red. Honestly, I really like the red for this ship. It's like, I could also just be biased because I like a lot of more like pink / purpley colors or more warm colors versus like, actually no, technically this is a colder red because a warmer red would be more towards orange, but I like this type of red. A little bit of pink, kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It kind of gives like a rose, no, not even a rose color because a rose color is like a dark red. It'd be kind of like, actually don't know what color this would be similar to. There's definitely a flower out there that's the same shade, but not a rose, I don't think. Put these little splotches. New Deadlock character came out. I'm gonna check him out. Is it the doorman guy? I feel like I've seen so much about him on Twitter. But also, didn't Deadlock give out, or they released a couple characters at the same time? That's what I remember. They've been doing a thing where a new character comes out every 2 days. Oh, okay. So I guess they must have announced it collectively and then just releasing them slowly. That's interesting. Last one comes out Friday. Hell yeah. I played very little Deadlock. I think the last time it was in September, so almost a year ago. So I played a little bit of it, and it was fun. It's not really my vibe. I think it's kind of like League-esque, but it is, well, I guess not first person, it's third person, but it was pretty cool. Kind of cool how Valve was releasing another game of its own, so I feel like I had to try it out. It was an obligation. I just realized this is slightly blurry for some reason. I don't know why. Before I started stream, I was looking at the different accounts you can connect for your Twitch, right? So if you wanted, or not to Twitch, but to Streamlabs, so that if I wanted to stream to like Twitter or TikTok or Instagram, I think you can do that on Instagram. I was looking at that and I'm like, all right, I need to figure out how to connect these because I actually do want to try to do like multiple different places to stream at the same time. I think I have to pay for it, for Streamlabs at least, but I kind of want to look more into it. I think that'd be cool, at least like to TikTok. I think that would be cool because I think there's a lot of people on there who, I mean, I really just post art stuff on there, so I feel like it would make sense to stream on there. Probably just wouldn't read the chat. I think I would just put a little disclaimer that I'm only reading stuff on Twitch, just to keep things a little bit tidier. It's definitely a lot better now, but the issue is you need people to teach you how to play it or you won't have fun. Oof. Yeah, honestly, if I played it more when it first came out, I probably would have had an easier time versus somebody who's starting now. Because now when I have to play, I probably have to just adjust. You have friends that love it, so you're chilling. That's good. I don't think any of my friends have necessarily played it. I think I just got like an invite and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it out. See how it goes. That wasn't too bad. Could not tell you who I played though. I don't remember. I can never actually fully tell what color this top part is, the little propeller and the little horn part. Because in the render, or in this like model of it, it looks like it's like gray. But then I swear in other ones it looks more brown and I just don't really know anymore. Could just be like the rust that kind of like trips me up a little bit. But I feel like I keep flip-flopping. It's like either it's a little more gray, kind of like a silvery, or more bronze. And then for the wheels, I might make them a darker color. I will say there is a Dr. Pepper bottle cap in the game, or at least there used to be. So maybe that's what I'll reference off of. I feel like it looks a little too clean. I did say he kind of looks like all messy a little bit, but I kind of want to, he's like too white. He's too pristine. Maybe I'll add a little bit of his red. Dr. Pepper endorses Pikmin confirmed. Oh, hell yeah, for sure. Probably not in the Switch version anymore, unfortunately. But we'll never forget. Okay, let's see. How could I make this look more kind of aged in a way? Maybe just a little bit of just like little blotches here and there. Oh, you know what I just realized? He has little silver things on the sides as well. I say that as if I didn't just draw him last night, so I did know that. I just forgot. He also kind of has like little bolts, or like little, kind of looks like little buttons. Oops. It looks a little wonky. Maybe we'll make them smaller. There you go. Now he looks a little, not like super clean, but he's not like dirty either. But I'll also add the rust. A little bit of the rust. And then his, I guess, I don't really know what these gold slash silver parts are. I guess that's to help, oh no, wait. That's like literally the thing that shoots out the Pikmin, I just realized. I've always like seen those on the side of the ship, and I kind of just assumed they like help just propel it, but I forgot. That's like literally like the tubing they use to let the Pikmin out. That's crazy. The more you know. can't tell if it looks gray either. It's doing the same thing again where it's like I can't tell. It's so confusing. And the engineers thought of everything. I think what's funny though is that like it has these things, right? But it also has like a very skinny, like, I don't know what it is, like a cord or a wire that's connecting these tubes or these pieces to the ships. Or do the Pikmin just like squeeze through that little tube? I don't know. Didn't really think about that one personally. But also, if you think about it, when the Pikmin are in their onion and they come out, how they're sort of like really tiny and then they kind of just grow as they're like going down the legs. I must unshrimp. Maybe it's just like a Pokeball type of deal. Because like no way 100, not even just 100, more than 100 Pikmin can fit in an onion. Let's be so for real. It's the Pokeball logic, it's the Animal Crossing inventory logic. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of like how this one's turning out. Kind of like has its own vibe compared to the other carts, but I like it. Add a little bit of shine. All right, now the question is, how do I deal with this gray area? Because I don't want it to just be blank. Maybe I like little lines. I guess that could be the move. Either that, or maybe I just make it a lighter red. Maybe? I can't really tell what's the best move here. I feel like that gray just looks so out of place, but like in this picture, it kind of looks like it's silver in the little area that they sit in. Maybe I'll just do half and half. Okay. Let's see, got everything basically good. Colors, or sorry, the lines are colored. I feel like the seats still bug me, but I'm just gonna leave them alone for now because I will be putting a little bubble. Actually, they just look so boring. You return. Welcome back, Chaos. Maybe just like little lined seats like that. I'm sure that's fine. Maybe a little shadow, just to give a little bit more depth. It's just too blank, too flat. And yeah, they'll both have wheels because they're supposed to work with good synergy. If one goes left and one goes right, it's just gonna go straight. Okay, let's make sure all the lines are good because I'm about to merge them. I might give the same deal to the seat. The little lines. Just needs a little bit of extra something. Cool. Okay, now what we're gonna do is the little bubbles. Okay, looks pretty good to me. I think they also do have, what's it called? Actually, I'm gonna split these up. So this line back here is gonna be different because obviously the little glass is gonna affect it. There we go. But they do also kind of have like a border, the red border, so I might add that as well. Maybe not. Maybe I'll add that after the fact. Maybe? No, because then I need to take account for the glass. I don't know. I'll do the bubble first. Bubble. And then this one's gonna go behind that one. And then how did I do the other one? It's hard light. Okay. Hard light. I think I'll have to make them a little bit more of something, give a little more of an effect. There we go. And then let's see, let's change this. It's a little bit darker on this glass. And then maybe I can try to add the little frame around it. Thank you for the lurk, cat. Let's try this. I feel like that looks... Let me merge them. I'll keep it. It's fine. I think it looks better than without, but I'm still a little iffy on it. But it's whatever. All right, so we got those two done. What else do I want to do? Sorry, I was devouring my chips. I have the Tostito ones, but I have the one with the hint of lime. And I don't know how I feel about it. Because it tastes good, but I feel like it's a little too much of a lime for me. I kind of just like just the saltiness, like of just like the more savoriness, you know? So I'm like, I'm a little conflicted. Doesn't taste bad though. It's literally me right now. I'm eating it with some cheese dip. This like a little bit of a spicy cheese dip. It's bomb. It's bomb. So good. They're giving too big of a hint. Exactly. Like a splash, less of a hint. More like a bucket full. A puff stool cart? I could do a puff stool. I would love to incorporate him somehow into a little cart. Making me jelly? Guys, it's delicious. Hungry now between you talking about eating and me smelling the dinner my mom was making right now? Dude, whenever like my mom or somebody would be making dinner and I just start smelling it, I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. But then it's like you can't really do anything because you're smelling the dinner, you know there's gonna be food soon. So you can't really like go eat something because you're hungry now. So you kind of just have to like wait and suffer. And then if you try to go eat something, then it's like you're not going to be able to enjoy the dinner. Because you're already full. All right. Let's do... I'm going to start putting these guys together. Oof, this guy's a lot of parts. I guess I'll do it like this. I don't really want to merge them because it's going to remove the layer type, which really doesn't make too much of a difference. But I mean, I made it that layer type for a reason. I don't want to just undo that. Cool. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I will have to like slightly redraw this one as well because it is a little bit of a smaller brush. So I will adjust that. Exactly, it's torture. Spoil my dinner off as I please. Don't spill it. I'll take it. All right. Oh, YT. Trying to think of what I want to do. What other little pieces of art do I have? Maybe I could make a little Hollow Knight promo. Let's grab that real quick. Do we need more vibes, or are the vibes at a good level right now? It depends. What is your method of increasing the vibe? Oh god, I know what this song is. I don't want to listen to it. Thank you. Violence? Well, I don't have the stream avatars on right now, so you guys can't really bomb each other. I would need another method, please. War? Can't really do that either. I guess we're out of options. Okay. This is war. I'm still semi-lurking while listening, but by the way, I'll hop in a VC after you're done with stream if that's fine with you. Yeah, go for it. I'll probably be done. The latest I'll stream today is like 5-ish, so that's in like an hour and 15. So I'll see. Can I create a flower and make it take over another flower? No, you cannot. If you make a flower, it's its own unique personality. That's just rude. help with setting up Dolphin and such? Yeah. It sounds good to me. Okay. Let me make a little thingy. I need a reference. I need his little sword. Hollow Knight. His little needle. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Can you simulate the Great Mushroom War from Adventure Time for violence? Should I make up like a little puppet show for that? Damn, I couldn't even tell you what happened in the Great Mushroom War. Let's see. Should I just like make my own version of like the Hollow Knight like main screen? Where he's kind of like overlooking like a cliff. It looks kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Boom, boom, boom. I might do that. I'll add a little bit of shading too, just for dramatics. They're gonna make it look like an off angle a little bit. I should make it look really badass, like for the the little promotion. And then it's just you're gonna pop in the stream and it's just gonna be me and a little doodle. Are you making avatars when you play Silksong? Yeah. Or what I'm planning to do first is finish Hollow Knight, because I started it like ages ago. I just never finished it, so I'm gonna restart it. And yeah, I'm gonna have a little themed avatar, but I think for Silksong I'll change it to the main character for that one. Hornet, I believe. Change the get up a little bit, but for now, we're the OG Hollow Knight. Adventure Time is something I need to watch one of these days. I missed out on it as a kid. I never got to like finish it because I like late in the later seasons is when they start like putting a lot of like lore and like really more of a story. And I tried like just starting it again on like I think it was HBO Max. I tried starting it again, and I think it's pretty easy to start. I think, yeah, episodes are really short. But I would recommend it. I think it's really good. I still need to watch it myself. I need to watch and catch up on like the later stuff that happens. Get to my little Hollow Knight sword, my needle. Pierce thy creature. Although, do I want to make it like very similar to the cover, or do I kind of want to still make like a stubby version? Maybe it'll still look dramatic, but I'm gonna be like really like, my proportions will be the same as my avatar. Really small. This is not accurate. This is. I'll still give myself the little round feetsies. Perfect. I watched so much of it last year because my girlfriend was really into it. We dressed up as Finn and Jake one Halloween. Aw, that's so cute. That's a vibe. I for real want to do an Olimar costume for Halloween. Go for it. I think it's really fun. Gary be like this right now. That's literally me, guys. Nah, I'd say go for it. Honestly, even though like I don't really do like Halloween anymore, and also I've never really gone to like a Halloween party, so I really don't have an excuse to dress up for anything. But that's why I go to conventions and I dress up. Granted, I've only done it once, but I would love to do it again soon. But I think if I were to do it again this time around, I'd probably make more things myself rather than buying a lot of different things. Because when I did my Olimar cosplay stuff, that was like a little pricey. It was a little pricey. I can't even tell you what went into that budget. I think it was a lot of little things that I definitely didn't need to buy, but I kind of wanted to be a little extra. And I was a little too excited. My night sure is hollow, and by night I mean my brain. Telling you, it's just the worm in there. Single worm. Hello. I do have the Pikmin hoodies Nintendo makes if I want to be lazy. That's true. But yeah, I would love to dress up again. I don't know if I do anything Pikmin this time around, because I feel like there's only so much you can really like... Turn this down a little bit. But yeah, I feel like at this point I could literally just be a Pikmin, but I feel like there's not enough like fun in making that. I want to really make something. I was thinking of making like a baseline costume, like nothing too detailed. Cosplay as the ship. Oh wait, that's kind of good. That's pretty freaking good. Because I want to make another cosplay, but I kind of want one that like is more, I don't even know how to describe it. I kind of want something that like a mask, like something that covers my face, because I kind of want to make like a big cool cosplay, you know? And I feel like that'd be so funny. Just walk around as a bulky ass ship. And then if like people want a picture, I just like kneel down a little bit so my legs are hidden, and it's literally just looks like a prop, like a big prop. That'd be funny. House Dad Olimar, who's just in a Pikmin hoodie, shorts, Crocs, and his helmet. That's a vibe. I would ask to take a picture with that guy. That's funny. I think for this, I'm gonna make... No, I'll still use the big brush, but I'll make this a little bit bigger. So then inherently the brush looks smaller, but still looks nice. Big brain. Like the ship's hole would be your face. Exactly. I'd probably be the Hawkatate ship, so then that way the horn would be like probably perfectly aligned with like where my face would be, so I'd probably still have a way to see outside. It's so like silly. I love it. I'll actually consider it. I will consider it. I feel like it's just such a random like thing you would cosplay as. But then the real ones would know. I was for real thinking about doing an Okaroon cosplay. Aw, go for it. I feel like that one's a pretty good one to do. It's not like too crazy, unless you wanted to do like his demon form. That would be pretty sick. Please do it. I'll petition for it too. All right, I'm keeping it noted, guys. I'm actually being serious. I might actually consider it. I feel like that'd be something that's doable to make all like DIY. And I think it'd just be a funny like gag. Actually, that'd be such a pain in the ass though to try to like transport, I feel. Unless it would all fit in like the back seat. But I feel like it'd be so funny. Demon form? Hell yeah. I really like his mask and his form, like the teeth. I don't know what it is. Him and I forgot her name, but the girl with the pink hair. Like their demon forms are sick. My friend sent the foam board layout for it. Sorry, I just read Blue's message. Ship horn is a megaphone. You definitely do the ship in parts, yeah. Don't worry, I could come up with something. Oh my god. Maybe I'll prep something for next year so I can slowly get through it without spending a frick ton of money in one month. Era? Yeah. Era, or I don't remember how to pronounce her name. Ara or Era? But yeah. But yeah, the megaphone, that'd be crazy. Like, if people didn't suspect it was a megaphone either, and like someone like asked to like take a picture, and I responded, it'd be so freaking loud. Be like, what'd you say? Think what's funny? Oh, you got burritos? Burrito sounds bomb right now. What's funny is when I went to the convention was that last year? That was already a year ago, huh? It's crazy. When I went to the convention last year, I literally had my boyfriend like have to help me like hear people, or like because there was like quite a few people who would ask for like pictures with my costume too, and I would also ask people too, so I kind of had to like use my boyfriend to like ask people, or like he had to tap my shoulder or ask or tell me that like somebody wanted a picture or something, because I could not hear. I had my helmet on and I tried to drill little holes on like the side to kind of help a little bit. It really didn't help though. And I even cut out the front of the helmet so I could even like hear better. But it got so like isolated in there. Like when I heard myself, that's all I could hear. Or whenever I talked, I was like so loud. I don't know if I'd ever do that again. Unless I found like a better method, I'd probably find something that's a little bit lighter to put on my head. A little bit lighter and like a little bit thinner. Because I think I went a little too hard with that one. What was the breathing situation like? Oh, it was perfectly fine. But that, like I said, it was because I cut out the front of the helmet, like a pretty decent size, like a little bit bigger than my face. So more than enough, you know, air coming in and out. It was more so, yeah, it was just the sound, which I wasn't expecting to be like that big of an issue, but it kind of was. I don't know, for some reason it's hard to like go online and find like a suitable just clear bowl, or not even a bowl, just a clear like kind of like a fishbowl looking prop or whatever, you know, where it's like the hole, it has a hole but it's like not like super big to where it's like a bowl basically, but you know. I think I spent like, I can't remember, maybe like $40 on that. I was like, ugh. Ugh. That's what I was thinking of getting for it, but it sounds hard to find one to fit a human head. I wonder if I can find real quick the one that I got. Because I'm pretty sure I got mine just off of like Amazon. I just don't remember what it would be called though. Let's see, 2024. I'm sure I can find it pretty easily. Bum, bum, bum. What song is this? This is a part of, it's from the channel Stream Cafe, so it's like stream music that you can use without like any consequences. It's called Wishing on a Star. Wishing on a Star by Stream Cafe on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I did get it on Amazon. It was $51. Oh my god. It was a 14-inch clear acrylic lamp post globe. That's what I got. So yeah, it was definitely big enough. Like it was more than enough room. The only issue is you would have to, because I already had a hole, but it's not big enough for your head to go in. So we had to like cut into it, which was a little hard because it is a harder like plastic, or I guess it's acrylic. Honestly, if I think about it, found it low-key looks perfect for it. Oh yeah, no, it was. I kind of broke my heart when I had to what's it called? When I had to cut the front open because it looked so perfect on its own, but I knew I would probably get so warm. Honestly, how much I spent on the cosplay really wouldn't have been too bad. I think a lot of the things that I ended up getting for it was just like some of the stuff that I didn't even end up using was like the more pricier stuff. Because like for the cosplay, I got what's it called? I was thinking if I cut a hole in it, I'd try to replace it with a whistle hole. Hell yeah. I tried to put a whistle on mine. I just never finished it, I think, because it was very last minute, and I was like, nah. Carrie's a lamppost confirmed. I will say though, if you also get something like that, it is a little bit hefty, so you'd have to make sure you have enough like cushioning on like the edges of the hole for your head. Because the way I did it, it kind of worked, but also like I could never like lean down or anything, otherwise it was kind of fucked. But yeah. I think the priciest things I got for the cosplay were like I said, things that I necessarily didn't need, and stuff you could already have. One of the pricier things I got was a Dremel tool, which was like what I used to help cut through the acrylic. That one was a little bit pricey. That one's probably more needed if you don't have something like that, unless you already have like a drill or like something right to help. But that's something I had to buy, and that was pretty freaking pricey. I also bought a neck fan. So if you did want to not cut the front part, I guess that could help you too. Tools just to make it, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I didn't even use the neck fan because I think I had the hole in the helmet, so I was like, I don't need it. But that could be something that could help you with having something big like that on your head. And then I also got like a thing where it's like a speaker that you can hook onto like your waist or something, and you have like a little mic so that people can hear you better. But again, that's really not necessary. But those were like the pricier things I bought, which I kind of regret. Hee. Oh, and survive. Tools and survival. Those are the pricier things. I think the thing I really enjoyed getting for the cosplay was the because you know how Olimar has like the red and blue button on his suit. I bought the like arcade looking, the big like buttons, and there's a blue and a red one, and I was like, this is perfect. But that mic thing sounds so cute to use. Yeah, I'm sure, honestly, I don't know why I didn't use it. I think I just felt like in the moment, I felt like I was just doing a little too much. So I was like, I don't need it. It's fine. Unless there was something, I can't remember if there was actually an issue with it or anything. It could have been like, because I think arcade buttons, yeah. And I literally got all my stuff like off of Amazon, so. I think maybe the issue with the mic thingy is I think if the speaker's too close to the mic, you'll start to get like that high pitch noise. That might have been what turned me off from it. Because I think you're able to avoid it properly, but also the wire, I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna deal with that. First time cosplaying, and I was doing a little extra, but yeah, that's that. Whoa. I think it's on auto playlist now. Let's go to this. But overall, just like cosplaying and just doing stuff like that, or just making costumes is so fun. That's why I want to learn how to do things more DIY. So then that way it's like things are a little bit cheaper, but then also you kind of feel more worth it at the end to see all like your work. Just saying, since you're talking about it, your Olimar cosplay was so cute. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. It was such a good time. My feet hurt though because I was wearing heels. Oh my god, that killed me. That was so bad. But the boots were so cute. How long would you say it takes to? I haven't done cosplay before. To give you an idea, actually, I'm trying to think. I'll just pull up a reference of my cosplay, just because I kind of want to go back to it. I do miss it. I wish I could. What did I post it on? I did post it on Twitter, but that might be too far down. I can find it somewhere elsewhere a little bit easier. Actually, never mind. I kind of have a good picture of it. I'm using this one because this one I'm right next to a giant ass red panda. Olimar. Actually, I need to save this somewhere else. To my downloads. But thank you, Mike. I don't know if I said thank you. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I would 10 out of 10 would do again. Maybe something else this time, but I don't know. Please don't be too big. Ah! Jump scare. Okay. But this is the one. This is my cosplay. So you can see the front part. I guess you can't really see my cursor, but I have a big ass hole in the front of the helmet because yeah, I wanted to breathe. My sis just went to a con last weekend as Hunter from the Owl House and met his voice actor. Really? Oh, that's so cool. And I just played. I tricked y'all. Okay, I'll wait. I'll eat my chips. Sorry, that was a good time to eat my chips. It's a great cosplay. Looks very cute too. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of wanted to be a more feminine Olimar, if you will. You know what's funny is when somebody asked for a picture, they were like, "Holy crap, it's a female Olimar." I didn't know how to feel about that. I'm like, okay. This is worded very oddly, but you know what? It's fine. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I don't know when the ad break's gonna be done, but I feel like for mine, it didn't take too long. But to be fair, I also bought a lot of pieces that were kind of already like established. Like, it's over. Okay, cool. But yeah, I bought a lot of pieces that were kind of already like ready to go. I think the most work that was in the cosplay was the helmet for sure. And then I definitely made a bunch of little like Pikmin plushies along with it. So that's a totally optional thing, obviously, but that was kind of the brunt of the work because you can see like the little glow Pikmin, the little wing Pikmin. I think I did every Pikmin except the ice Pikmin because I was not about to do that. I was already over it. I'm like, I don't want to make him. What's the neck brace? So that's actually just cardboard. I made like, hang on, I need to turn down this music. I can't think. But the neck part, it's just cardboard with some tubing. I think I got like aquarium tubing or something, aquarium like silicone tubing, to just kind of like make sure the sharp cardboard doesn't like kind of dig into like your skin pretty much. I wish I had close-ups of some of this stuff. I really don't. But yeah, that was like the biggest part that took the longest. Mind you, for reference, I think I was informed about the convention like a month prior. And I think, do I still have my Amazon stuff pulled up? I do. Let's see. I ordered basically everything. It doesn't really tell me when it got here. I started ordering stuff a month prior, but then I also ordered stuff as like early as like 2 weeks prior. So it really wasn't too long. Really all it was like I bought a skirt, I bought a shirt. I did get a backpack as well. I forgot, there's also stuff I didn't get on Amazon. A lot of it was just dyeing certain things. So like I got like a little backpack from like a craft store. I got some, like I said, I got the skirt, I got the shirt, and then I just got like a bunch of dyes and stuff and just kind of dyed it to the yellow. The gloves I ordered from Amazon, just like regular, pretty cheap, just like red gloves. And I also had like little black stretchy bands kind of for like the wrist part. The boots, I think I also just got on Amazon. The buttons were like I said, the best part. I love those buttons because they're just so big, and I feel like it was just really nice for cosplay. Other than that though, I think that's really it. Just a lot of dyeing different parts, and then the helmet. So yeah, so much bigger than I thought. Actually, honestly, yeah, they were pretty big, but I also kind of like that because it just made things a little bit more recognizable, and because of how simple his suit is, it's like I didn't mind. It was kind of nice. The buttons, yeah, it was honestly really fun though. I want to go back again. It was definitely really busy, but it was nice to just walk around and just like see other people's cosplays. I saw an Ochi. Unfortunately, it was like outside whenever like people were going into the convention, so I only saw them for like a brief second, but it was so cute. I was like, oh my god, there's an Ochi. And then people kept telling me there was people dressed as Pikmin running around the convention, and I never saw them. I was so sad. I would have definitely taken a picture with them, but I think that convention was like a couple days, so I definitely could have came at like a day they weren't there anymore. And now, next time I go, I'm gonna be a ship. Sounds so cool. It was Otakon, and I don't know if it takes place anywhere else but the East Coast, I think. Or it might just be in one place, actually. It says it's in DC, in Washington, DC. I think. Because, yeah, that's where I went last time. But yeah, that's like my first convention, but I want to go to like Anime Expo, because I know it's a really popular one too. Can't remember what else. Where does Anime Expo takes place, actually? Oh, it's in LA. I've never been to LA. That'd be sick. You know, anybody going to Anime Expo next year? Let's meet up. I'm gonna go. July 2nd to 5th, 2026. I have a year. I got it. Low-key, I'm lucky because the West Coast has so many cons. Yeah, I would imagine the West Coast has a lot more. I used to live on the East Coast for like majority of my life, so I was more used to just kind of having anything over there. But now that I'm closer to the West Coast at this point, I feel like there's a lot of things in like California especially that I could just go to, which might still be like a couple hour drive, or not a couple hour, but more than a couple hours, but a lot more easier than going from like Virginia. But then that also made it convenient for Otakon because it was only like a less than an hour drive. So that was pretty cool. I don't remember how much the ticket was though. I guess that's also a consideration. I was thinking of doing the Okaroon for that one, but I'm worried about it being outdated. Nah, I think it'd still be cool regardless, but I totally get what you mean, where you kind of feel like you don't want to like miss out on like the things that are kind of more popular. But hey, I mean, shit, I went as Olimar. You know how old that guy is? Like 20 something years. I guess technically they had a new game come out 2 years ago, but, or I guess a year ago at this point, but I totally feel that. That man is a fossil, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm in my 20s. Okay, old man. I lost my Hollow Knight already. I need to figure out how they hold the sword. That man is a father. Father who leaves his family so often. True. He's always on a quote-unquote work trip. It's just disgusting. Is he really just crashing into BNF 4-4? If he keeps crashing there, he's gonna end up having to crash on somebody else's couch. Olimar's wife is a hard-working mother. Oh, this looks so weird. This does not look like how he's supposed to hold this. Clock it. Clock it. I'm just saying. He's like addicted to the planet. It's like a toxic relationship. He just keeps going back and bad things keep happening. I don't think Olimar's wife is working at all. He was so productive in Pikmin 2, they essentially became millionaires. True! Isn't that like with the whole conversion with like their salary, or not their salary, their wage? Like they literally made like, I don't know, 1,000 times more than like their yearly salary or something. Like shit, I'd take all that money and run. I would stay on PNF 4-4 forever if I got like that many Pokos from like one piece of treasure. Then use those funds to make his company provided ship pure gold. Hey, Mans has his priorities, okay? If he wants to have a Lambo, he can have it. That's what all the cool kids do. What's his hourly wage? I swear it was like... I'm sure somebody knows. I'll look it up too. But I swear like the yearly like... Yeah. 100 Pokos is more than his year's salary. And that was how much a bottle cap was. A single bottle cap was 100 Pokos. I just think that's crazy. Honestly, poor guy. Bro did nothing wrong. He's just a pawn in other people's game. Actually, I'm gonna make him raise, or make her raise the needle. Huzzah! Actually, okay, I'm getting so confused. How do I hold a sword? Think like this. Oh yeah, I might have to erase this and redraw that. Sadly, my headphones are dying, so I got to go. I'll miss the Pikmin lore discussion. Oh no! That's okay, Blue. Go charge your headphones. I mean, if the Pikmin 2 game is canon, he doesn't really need to travel back for Pikmin 3 or 4. Well, unfortunately, didn't it basically get retconned in Pikmin 4? I don't know. Nintendo Switch has a total Poco count of 26k, almost 27k, which means they made about 270 years worth of profits with Treasure alone. This doesn't even include the monsters you kill and carry back. True. I think he should have just took all the funds and ran. What are they gonna do? Like, actually, like, what are they gonna do? Imprison him? He'll just live on PNF, bro. Kind of invincible. He's fought like however many enemies. Like, you are not a threat to him. He is rich and strong. Okay, we have our little knight. Have him atop of the cliff. So cool and dramatic. Pikmin 3 says the company fell back into bankruptcy, which is why you see him in Pikmin 3 again. Honestly, he should just work for somebody else at that point. He'd have to manage his oxygen supply. Oh, true. I mean, shit, just become a leafling, honestly. Then you don't have to worry about money either. I want to imagine that Pikmin 4 is a reimagination of Pikmin 1's story and bad ending. Definitely interesting how they kind of handled the Pikmin 1 story. Very, very interesting. It would have been really cool if, like, for Olimar's side story, that, like, you could play, like, a remastered version of, like, the old levels. Or, like, cooler, like, slightly different levels, too. That'd be sick. That's adorable. Thank you, thank you. Rar, hello, Quack. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the dungeon. I don't like this cliff. This cliff looks ugly. There we go. I like round shapes. Cute doodles, thank you. Thanks. I worked on the carts for a little while, and then I moved over to this because I want to make. Oops, that doesn't make sense. I want to make a little bit of a promo art for whenever I start streaming Hollow Knight. My one issue whenever I do like little promos like this, though, is I don't actually know exactly when I want to start streaming it. So like I'll put dates down and like times, but then I'm like, I just don't know. Like if I do it like a week from now, it's like, I don't know if things are going to change. I don't really like rescheduling things. So I might just say that I'm going to start it at some point, like during the week or something. And then like, you know, I'll still keep posting when I'm live and everything. I just don't like putting a set date and time. I still don't like this cliff. You irk me so. Maybe because I need to add detail to it. there's no detail to it, then it looks very odd. That looks a little better. I like this cliff. This cliff is here to stay. And then let's color this guy in. Let's turn up the music a little bit. And then I kind of want to make it the dramatic lighting as well, so let's do that. Face is gonna have to be a little different because there's already like little stuff, like the blush. my hydration. Water. Thank you. I am now rejuvenated. Okay, let's see how I can do this. Let's do multiply. I guess just like that. Maybe I kind of want the shadow to be like that far down though. So maybe like just make it all a shadow. Maybe I could do that and then just adjust this shadow a little bit. No. I think that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know what the song is, but I'm skipping it. It's me, Tomo music. Skyward Sword. This is kind of a banger, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Think it's a Town Island theme? Hell yeah. Whoops. I was like, what happened to his lines? Like how I said earlier that I wanted more chill music, and then I go right back to like the upbeat, semi-intense upbeat vibes. I feel like it would make sense to add shading to the eyes, but I feel like at the same time, I kind of like just like the void. But I think I'll keep it like right at that. Oops. I keep hitting my mic. This has got to stop. All right. Got the background done. Now the question is the text. I'm gonna put the word Hollow Knight in there somewhere. I don't even know how to announce it properly. Ow, my back. Thank you for the water. Fucking adorable. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I'll just say Carrie plays, because I can't really say Egg plays Hollow Knight, which is what I did before. I'll probably make a more refined version of the text later. Probably good just to have it as a little placeholder. A little silly looking. I'll have to find a way to like word it properly. Maybe like Hollow Knight streams, or I could still just do Carrie plays Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. Woohoo! And then maybe I'll have like a day that I started. So I'll have a first day, and then from then onward, I'll post about it. Carrie Night. Then maybe I'll be like first stream, and then I'll have like a date or something, like 8:30 or whatever. Someday that I'll figure it out. If we don't play on Sunday, if we play on Saturday, I'll probably do it on Sunday then. So let's say for a placeholder for now, I'll put the 31st. Cool. Karaoke night is a fun pun if you do karaoke. Oh god, would I ever do karaoke? I don't even know. I would love to, but I feel like I would not have. I'd have to be not sober for that. If I were to go anywhere near singing in front of people. Okay, I feel like that's it. I'm probably gonna adjust the text so it's actually a little bit nicer. I'm just a placeholder for now. But I think that'll be it for the stream. Did some art. Quite a bit of art. Got this done. We got... Where are they at? We got 2 carts completely done, which is pretty cool, pretty cool. Where'd it go? Oh yeah. So yeah, later tonight I'll fix this up a little bit and then I'll post this once I figure out the day that I'm gonna able to start streaming it. Then yeah. But that's really it. So thanks for everybody who came by. I had a fun time, just kind of just doodling, honestly, and just talking, hanging out. That was pretty productive, so maybe later tonight I'll work on some more redeems. Just kind of how it is now. That's my nightly routine. But yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Not really. Fun stream would join again. I'm glad. Hi, Dolphin. You enjoyed lurking? Hell yeah. Shout out to all my lurkers. You're all cool. As a lurker myself in many streams, you're all awesome. Cute. Thank you. Thank you. Part-time lurker. Yeah, just part of the job. All right. Anything else? Dipping in a bit, we shall settle the mod. Yeah, I think once I end, I'll probably just join the call. We can figure it out. And then, yeah, after that, I will dip. But we'll get it sorted at least. Or at least make sure what to download and what to patch and everything. But yeah, okie dokie. You pop into? Hell yeah. Alright, guys. I'll see you the next time I stream, which could totally be tomorrow. I mean, there's nothing stopping me, but... won't obviously guarantee anything, but there's a likely chance. So, yeah. Goodbye, good night, or good morning, depending where you are. Goodbye, goodbye.